Indo Mobile and Indo Net Banking is the most convenient and safest way for you to do your banking needs from anywhere 24 hours a day. Make bill payments and bank transfers, buy airtime, bank to wallet transfers, purchase forex, request statements, monitor accounts, and much more. So do more, stay safe, transact cashless with our Indo Mobile and Net Banking. Indo Zambia Bank, supporting you, developing Zambia.
Radio Changelo, restoring everything in Christ with love and truth. Good morning with Community News. My name is Sarah Tamina. Kindly be informed that we are also streaming live on the Radio Changelo Facebook page. The headlines: more guidelines released by Ndola Diocese on COVID-19. 500 trees planted in Ndola. Women challenged to take up leadership positions. And now the news in detail. Catholic Diocese of Ndola Bishop Benjamin Perry has released further guidelines on conducting funerals and closing of parishes during the second wave of COVID-19. Bishop Perry has directed that priests will no longer celebrate vigil masses for the deceased in church, but instead memorial masses shall be celebrated for the deceased in church 30 days after burial. The bishop added that priests would continue, where possible, to bless the bodies of the deceased outside the church before they are taken to the graveyard for burial. He said priests can conduct burial rites at the graveyard. Bishop Peary further said that once it is discovered that the number of the lay faithful at a particular parish is high, that parish would be closed until it is deemed safe to reopen. 500 trees have been planted in Ndola in a bid to restore green to the city and reduce environmental degradation. Ndola Mayor Amon Chisenga led the tree planting exercise on Airport Drive and Dagamascod Drive. In his speech, Mr. Chisenga warned citizens against cutting down trees on roadsides. He also thanked Limestone Resources for donating the 500 tree plants.
So in criminals that cut down these trees, I wish to assure you that the council is very concerned and we have taken action to replenish the environment and prevent the cutting down of trees. The council has, on various occasions, curtailed people from cutting trees on the roadside, but we still need your help. It is your responsibility as members of the community to report to the council any members of the public found cutting these trees on the roadsides. The Environmental Management Act of 2011 empowers you as a resident to report any person illegally cutting trees.
Limestone Industrial Director Kenneth Chisembele pledged the company's commitment to environmental protection.
Voluntarily donated and planted the trees. The company matched the donation of the employees. This is a sign that we are committed to ensuring that we reduce the impact we create on our environment. This tree planting exercise is aimed at making our city greener by increasing vegetation in our community. This vegetation will play the following roles: minimize climate change effects, provide cleaner air, that is, the trees will be able to trap fugitive dust.
Police officers at Kafulafute checkpoint on the Copper Belt have impounded 3 horse single trucks laden with bags of Sinotex cement destined for DRC. However, after thorough inspection by police, it was discovered that one truck was found laden with 600 bags of cement and 285 bags of 25 kg breakfast meal meal branded Easyway Milling. The meal meal was properly concealed in a bag sacks and hidden under cement bags. This is according to Police Chief Elias Chushi. Mr. Chushi has since commended police officers for their vigilance at all the checkpoints. Community news comes to you in the community service of Radio Chingalo with compliments of Indo-Zambia Bank and National Institute of Public Administration. United Party for National Development, UPND women on the Copperbelt have expressed happiness over the 57% women representation on the National Management Committee, NMC members, elected at their recently held General Assembly held last week. UPND Copperbelt Provincial Women Chairperson Lillian Kapusana says in a statement that women face many challenges in ascending to high positions, but implored them to adequately prepare well regarding qualifications and campaign strategies, among other things. Ms. Kapusana also stated that the Copperbelt UPND women celebrate the fact that there was an increase in the number of women NMC representation, which has risen to 29.5%.
Was a tightly contested one, with 20 aspirants, at which 6 were women. The UPND National Convention provided an opportunity for women to aspire for the highest positions in the party. The party in the province has succeeded in attaining gender balancing by sending 4 women out of the required 7, resulting in the highest women representation from any one province in the country, with a percentage of 57. For this, we deserve a pat on the back.
As we end community news, we take a look at the stories making headlines again. More guidelines released by Ndola Diocese on COVID-19. 500 trees planted in Ndola. Women challenged to take up leadership positions. For these and more stories, you can visit our Facebook page, log on to Facebook and like the Radio Chingalo page and link to radiochingalo.radio12345.com. Remember to play your part in the fight against the coronavirus pandemic by adhering to the safety guidelines as outlined by the Ministry of Health and the World Health Organization. Wear a mask when in public. Avoid large groups and maintain social distance. Avoid unnecessary movements. Wash your hands frequently for at least 20 seconds. Cover your cough or sneeze with a flexed elbow, handkerchief, or tissue. On behalf of the entire news crew, my name is Sarah Tamina. Have a wonderful day.
Do more with your Indo-Zambia bank account by activating your Indo Mobile and net banking. Our